Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for your kind introduction. There were previous studies that show that polyp detection remained unimpaired in 1 millisiever per acquisition study. In this study, we aim to evaluate image quality of sub-millisiever CT colonography with iterative reconstruction technique. And we could do it because there is a high contrast among relevant structures in order of hundreds of Hounsfield units, as you may see here. The size of relevant polyps begins with 6 millimeters. Therefore, we can do it with a bit more noisy images. There were 16 patients, different column preparations, and we did 2 acquisitions, from which second one was done ultra low dose with 120 kV and 10 MAS as a reference. We did 2 reconstructions, filtered back projection and iterative reconstruction with iDose 4. We estimated the radiation dose and rated image quality on a 5-point Likert scale, when 1 was the best and 5 the worst. And we also measured endoluminal noise. In the prone position, the radiation dose was 0.42, just 0.42. And the reconstruction times were very favorable, especially in this clinical setting. And as may be expected, there was significantly decreased endoluminal noise in iterative reconstruction images. You may see on the right hand side, which easily translate into endoluminal images like this. With iDose you can see just mild texturing on the wall, whereas with filtered back projection you see very much noise, so-called snowstorm artifacts that obscure your view. We rated many aspects of image quality in the endoluminal view, and better scores were indeed obtained. Iterative reconstruction. What is more important, filtered back projection yielded segments with scores 4 or 5, the worst to ones, in more than 0.5% of segments, as you may see in this chart. These are images of a small polyp in the endoluminal view with different endoluminal rendering thresholds with filter back projection or iterative reconstruction technique. You may compare for yourself. And guess which acquisition is done in ultra low dose? And indeed, you are right, it's the bottom one. And you can judge from the cross-sectional images on the right. However, to my mind, the quality of these 2 images is identical to my eye. We also rated images quality of cross-sectional images, and we arrived at the same conclusion. You may see the images over here. Filter back projection with very much noise is a very difficult area with bony structures contributing to the noise, and iterative reconstruction over here. We concluded iterative reconstruction is a feasible method to decrease radiation dose from CT iconography below 1 millisievert for both positions altogether, for both positions. And new protocols may be tested for image quality, just for image quality in the sigmoid and rectum only, because they have the worst ratings. And I think that further research is needed to clarify whether such a low radiation dose would influence the detection of polyps. We have to put to test performance of novel reconstruction techniques and the effect of tagging regimen And there are unresolved questions apart from those that weren't asked. For example, whether the improved image quality leads to better diagnostic performance. So if you buy an IMR, which is the Knowledge Artificial Reconstruction Technique by Philips, whether it delivers the goods, whether it translates into better diagnostic performance, detection of polyps, and whether there is a problem with lesion homogeneity, because as you may see here, filtered back projection, you can see it's heterogeneous, which may mimic stool residuals, untext stool residuals, due to this low density streaks artificially. And I thank you for your attention.